So, what I like to do on this channel is I like to bring you guys what I think is the most interesting or funny, whatever, that I happen to think of or run into in the course of my day. In the vein of funny, I have left a link in the comments. Not in the comments. In the description. I've left a link in the description for you guys listening enjoyment. It's a song that makes me think of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Check it out, you might find it funny. I'm tossing around the idea of putting a link to the lyrics, but I'm going to also try and find a video that has the lyrics in the comments. So, nevertheless, give that a listen. You might, at the very least, like the song. But in the area of interesting, I have to say that this is probably the single most interesting piece of video I have seen, I don't know, possibly ever. This is just astonishing when it comes down to it. I'm gonna play it in full. It's about a little bit more than a minute long. But this is amazing as far as I am concerned.
Chairman Kim, are you ready to denuclearize?
김 위원장님, 비핵화 준비되셨습니까?
그런 의지가 없다면 여기 오지 않았을 겁니다.
If I'm not willing to do that, I won't be here right now.
Good answer. Wow, that might be the best answer you've ever heard.
아마 최고의 대답을 하실 것 같습니다.
Are you ready to take concrete steps to denuclearize or not quite yet?
비핵화를 위해서 구체적인 조치들을 취하실 결심이 되어 있습니까? 아직 안 됐습니까? 아직 그때까지는.
오늘 지금 그 이야기를 하고 있습니다.
That is what we are discussing right now.
And don't raise your voice, please. This isn't like dealing with Trump.
네, 목소리 크게 하지 마십시오. 나하고 얘기하는 게 아닙니다.
매우 궁금해하는 것 같습니다.
They all seem to be, anxious.
I think they're anxious and they're calm.
Chairman Kim, are you discussing human rights with President Trump?
인권도 논의하고 있습니까?
We're discussing everything.
모든 걸 다 논의하고.
Isn't that fucking mind-blowing? Why are you all looking at me blankly? Why am I getting nothing but blank stares? How is that not the most amazing thing you've probably ever seen in your life? Alright. God damn it. Let me break it down for you. Kim Jong-un is the dictator of North Korea. Perhaps you don't fully grasp what that means. His entire country is apart from the world. I'm not entirely sure if they're like China in the fact that they have their own internet. You know, I'm not sure if they do that or if they just said, fuck it, we're not even going to have that. But, like, the citizenry has to wear uniforms and shit, and nobody can really do what the hell they want to do. It's all state-controlled. Everything is state-controlled by that man. Right? So when he gets asked questions by the press, it's generally something along the lines of, great and glorious, wonderful leader. What are the great and glorious and wonderful things you are doing for your people today, who do not deserve your wonderful and greatness? Right? He doesn't get softball questions. He just gets questions that make him look fucking good. Right? He's taking questions openly from a free press and answering them. Like, that's probably the first time he's ever done that. And I love Donald Trump. What a statesman. As soon as they start asking questions, he's looking at him like, hey, you guys better fucking watch yourself, because this is not... You can single-handedly fuck everything here and start a nuclear war. Watch your shit. and I like at the end, again, ever the statesman, they ask about human rights And Donald Trump said, we're discussing everything. Like, because he knew that Kim Jong-un not going to really answer that question. And that could possibly be traipsing down a bad road. So, you know, it's very sensitive. This kind of shit is very fucking sensitive. So, like, right now, I'm not entirely sure if everybody realizes this entirely, and this may not sound good to you, but nevertheless, Donald Trump doesn't particularly care about the North Korean people more than he cares about the U.S. people. That's going to take some unpacking. He cares about the North Korean people. He wants to see them do well. He wants to see them prosper. But to do that, he has to work towards safeguarding the U.S. We were being threatened during the Obama administration by that man. They were sending out video every fucking time they would launch a goddamn rocket test. Right? They were saying, we're getting rockets with which we can attack the U.S. with nuclearly. Right? So to get where we've gotten in the amount of time, that's pretty impressive. And to get where we're going, that's going to take a lot of work. And from what I understand, you know, negotiations happened. Nothing really came of it, right? But these are good steps. These are huge, massive steps right there. He fielded 2 questions in just that sit down from a totally free press, not controlled by him, certainly not controlled by Donald Trump, right? I don't know. Perhaps I'm alone on this, but I find that to be astounding progress. And, you know, Kim Jong-un, he's a statesman too, to a degree. And, you know, he was giving very statesman answers. If we weren't going to discuss this, why the fuck would we be here? You know? I like that. I think that good things happened with Donald Trump's trip overseas. I think that's some good shit. I think it's very cool that he was taking questions from the press, like a free press, and apart from everybody working on their own press. That's mind-blowing to me. Like that's huge. And you know, you can tell that this guy wants to work towards westernization. I don't know. There's just something about the guy. He just comes off to me as somebody who desperately wants to have all of the fun and amazing things that the rest of the world gets to enjoy. And I think that he would like to bring that to his people, but I think that there's a lot of people that have become institutionalized. You know, when you've been in prison your whole life, prison is all you know. So a lot of people, I imagine, in his country are railing against everything he's trying to do. But you know, if he can modernize his country to bring them up with the rest of us and give them a free and open environment with which to flourish, I think amazing things can happen in North Korea. You know, when people have the bonds of slavery cast off of them, it takes a while to kind of rev up into things, but you get there pretty quick. Like, you get there pretty quick. And, you know, I don't know, I thought that was pretty goddamn cool. It just seemed so interesting to me that a dictator is answering questions from the free press. Now I can't say openly, I can't say honestly, I can't, because I don't know the man. I've never looked into his heart directly, and I still don't know exactly what's going on under the surface. I'm hoping that what's going on the surface is what's going on, but I'm still sketchy with the whole thing. But at the same time, you know, I see a lot of fucking progress there. That's amazing to me. So I thought that was very cool. I figured I would share that with you guys and give my take on it. But yeah, that's that's fucking cool, man. So, who knows? Peace in our time. Brought to you by Donald Trump.